we were moving. Once we got to the last section, and there was hell going everywhere, people are clearing, and there's talk, and it's not calling out dead space or clear. It's just people were just chatting to chat. Once you're in the room, even if we're loud, if you have to say something, keep it short and concise. Try to keep down the unnecessary chatter while we're going. So to break immersion a little bit, in our operations, being quiet will pay off. Daniel can attest to it because I showed him. It can pay off dividends to where you could be really close to somebody and them not know you were there if you do not talk loudly. But while you're going through, there should only be 5 to 6 terms you use. If we are talking, we're not going quiet. Set. If you run into contact in the room, contact. The room's clear, or room clear. Or if you need to stop moving throughout the building, hold. Then you'll hold your sectors in security at whatever room you're in, or if you're in the building, you'll set security in that room and hold. The last one is dead space. If we're moving through and you see 2 bookcases that have blocked a section of the room, but it's not an extra door or anything, call out dead space if we're moving through and we're going loud. If we're going quiet, you can still call it out. Just call it out quietly. Make sure dead space is called so somebody's either aware, because we've all seen it to where you'll start to tunnel vision and you'll just bypass, not even looking at dead space, and there's a dude hanging behind a corner. Call out your dead space. Good to go.
Yes,
Love it. Move to the hangar.
My fat ass can only run to the so fast.
Actually, changed my mind. Move to the T intersection. All right, Burns is punching the air.
I'm trying to switch shoulders again. Fixed it.
Hey, LT.
Hey, what?
Is there
Hey,
a
Doc.
way to get the Discord name off of the side of the screen? I can't remember.
Doc, you know, you get shot on a
Turn
Sunday.
off the
you don't go to
overlay.
church anymore.
Yeah, that's the Discord overlay.
He means right here.
Yeah, how do you
Turn
turn
it
it?
Hands right here.
Yeah, you're talking.
Uh, it's in your settings.
Sunday, you don't go to
It's just
church
here.
anymore.
He wants us to go to. I can't point.
It's at the very bottom. It's called overlay.
Yeah, very bottom. I was about to say I disabled it right when I did it because it is a performance killer. Discord's already a fat, hungry bitch. All right, everybody walk in.
This is the hallway to my nightmares.
Well, in CQC, it's hallways are nightmares, especially if you have a smaller element. Now, with an element like this is relatively easily doable. So we're gonna do something called split stack. We need 4 on each side. So you made entry back there, back there, back there. Hallway split stack is different from an outside split stack. All right. Traditional split stack looks just like this. Whoever's leading the element is typically in the middle, while not passing and being in fatal funnels, while both sides are there. So you have a 4-man on that side, or a 2-man, it's whatever your element's available, and then a 4 or 2-man on that side. With this many guns, you can do this one of 2 ways. The first way, if we know the rooms are going to be small or not large, medium-sized, you can do 2-man clears. This is essentially how it would be. So the door is here. Burns can't move past this door because this is the direct fatal frontal, so he has to hold. 2 ways you can do this. Doc and Jacobs push forward, past the door. Now you hold. So they've got themselves in 8. Jacobs move up a little bit. Doc move up just a smidgen.
They're in the line of the second door.
While you move past the second door. So they're the most forward element holding that security. Daniel and Contreras, it's the same thing as clearing rooms on the outside if we're going quiet. You do the taps. Once that point man gets the tap, you make entry. Once they enter, Burns, once that door opens, he moves up to that next door. Nope, don't pass the door. Go back.
Clear.
You already have forward security.
Yep, that's the point of them moving all the way up. So they have forward security. Now, Bishop and Briggs move up. You're on a 4-man stack. Brewer and Burns are a 2-man team. Once Brewer squeezes Burns' shoulder and go in, Bishop and Briggs push past. Now Bishop becomes the point man. Make sure you're not getting into the door. So now they're even. Does everyone see how that works?
Paper.
How fluid it is and can be? You're constantly leapfrogging. And with this many, with a team like this, if you were moving in 2-man, once these guys get up here and they have simultaneous doors, the time they're exiting, so if they're coming out of that room, they've already got 2 out. These doors can be hit simultaneously, and the back 2 on both sides can flow past and get your security up here. It is fluid. It's kind of like rolling LDAs. Think of the doors as LDAs, but you don't need the whole squad to cover that LDA. Does that make sense?
Affirm.
Yeah. All right, simultaneous. This gets a little tricky in Reforger because you can't, you can, and it's doable to where you can free look over to the other side and do a head count or anything like that, but at night it gets a little bit more difficult. So this is where I need a little assistance, and I'll start with Texar and Anthem and work our way down if anybody has comments. My thought is your 4-man or your 2-man, so in this case it'd be Briggs and Jacobs. You two would look at each other and we can find out a signal. We can say something or ready. Once they're ready, they're both going to tap the shoulder at the same time. And that should limit the time delay in both doors opening.
Bergs, you want to do 3 nods? 1, 2, 3, and then tap?
Yes.
Alright, we're on. Try that?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Yeah,
From
let's
the top.
try that because I love the head nods, but I've done it with some other people and they didn't catch the head nods because they weren't looking. So on YouTube.
Well, do we want to start from the very back?
No, your 2-man
from
teams.
us two?
These. Yep, because once these 2 rooms get opened immediately, you can't have a 4-man going into these rooms and you leave. You would leave in this situation Kepner and Anthem. They would be side by side.
Okay, hang on. Are the first 2 in each set going into these rooms or all 4?
First 2 in each stack, 2-man teams.
What are the other 2 doing?
Pulling
They're
security. at the
flowing.
front.
They're flowing past, and they become the front security.
Okay. This door is going to open out into the hallway. So shouldn't at least the first 2 in each stack move past and hold corner? God damn it, my button wanted a point.
Waiting for you to
Oh
shoot
my god. I'm done with this shit. Okay, and then the second 2 clear the rooms simultaneously as the other 2 pass. Wouldn't that just be an indication right there of when to go? Because this door opens open in the hallway? Because if you if you do this, these back 2 guys are going to run into a door and have to go into the middle of the hallway. If someone comes around that corner, they're just funneling. And then this might be delayed getting security. But I'm just asking, right? That's
No,
how I
yeah,
see this
you're good.
technically making sense, is these 2 need to flow past. As soon as this second guy passes this door, both of the 3 guys open the door and immediately clear the room. That's the indicator right there to go in.
I hear what you're saying, but I think in all reality, if I'm where I am in the stack, my weapon's pointing at that corner anyhow. So if they open the door and have to come out, swing out into the hallway, someone comes in that corner, I'm fucking Swiss cheesing them. I think it's a reasonable thought, but I don't think practically it's going to make a difference.
Okay, fair enough.
No, I see what you're saying for sure. So here's the thought process behind that. So, who is this? Contreras and Daniel, move back to your room. Smith and Jacobs, you can stay there because you pushed for frontal security, and then this 4-man stack move back to this first door. Here's my thought process, just so you can see, because I don't disagree with what you're doing, because that does make sense to where, oh, I'm starting to pull a you and doing stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing all sorts of buttons.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. All right, so if Kepner, let's say Kepner is the leader for this. So Kepner, move back. You're in the center of the stack. You're holding the center with Doc, which would be Anthem. So this 2-man team just entered. They're clearing that room. As that door opened, these guys moved up. Briggs and Bishop should be opening and clearing this room relatively quickly. Now, Contreras, you guys are good to exit. Burns and Brewer pushing past. Once this side's ready, Jacobs and Briggs and Brewer can initiate this door. Because you have you two in the center controlling the whole movement. And now they have, well, Daniel's not paying attention.
Hey, bitch! There we go.
There's always one in every team.
Yeah. So, like I said, they're going to be cleared with their room as long as there's nothing in there. Which obviously, if there's something in there, it's a different story, right? That's where the whole situational thing comes into play. Let's say they've cleared through that. Once they're here, they essentially can engage and open this door and start the clear. Yes, this door opens outward and it cuts them off. So you have you and Kepner right here in the middle. You're controlling the stack. And you would be a little bit closer on each side and a little bit to the rear so you're not cutting anybody off. Once that door's opened and that door's open simultaneous, so they've gone in and cleared, you have both of your guns facing down the hallway. Contreras has that corner pinned, and by the time this is going, these two should be coming out of these rooms, and they have that. And if this team, when they're coming through and they have to pie a little bit outside the door, for the sake of speed and fluidity, getting through this and clearing it quickly, I don't think it's a huge issue. But I do see where you're coming from and what you would say to where Briggs and Bishop, Contreras, or Smith and Jacobs and Burns and Brewer pass your doors. Get your front security. I would be cool with that as well. I think you had the last two people moving past. I'd rather that not happen. I'd rather the point mans continue to move past because then you don't have any barrels crossing or anything.
No, that's what I had. I had the front two passing and then the back two. As soon as the front two pass, that's the indicator for the 3-man to open the doors.
Yep.
Which should be at the same time.
Yep. And that would work. I mean, that would work as well. The only difference between is just time.
The only reason I also say that is this is a warehouse-sized hallway too. So in a house or in a smaller building, that door opening up could be the difference of losing 50% of your view down a hallway into each other and get on top of each other, which game mechanically is a major issue. Real life, maybe not so much because you can fucking adapt. But
yeah, just squeeze. But no, you're 100%
if something
right.
pushes me and I turn and my gun goes into Briggs' shoulder and I shoot him in the back because, fucking Arma, right? Breaking immersion. So, yeah, it was just like a worst case hypothetical, I guess, is what I was thinking of. So,
and it's not bad. I mean, so I'll say this, when it comes to trainings, we'll be as immersive as possible, but with some of these, we have to break immersion. So no one has to continue to say breaking immersion. I think we're all adults here. We understand. You can flip the switch during operations. If I hear, I'm going to break immersion during an op, I'm going to virtually put
break
my
immersion?
foot. I will become part. I will Ready Player One this shit and find a way to fuck your avatar.
oh, hell no. Hold on now.
No. You're first. Anyway. Yes.
Aww.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, stop it. Let's be serious. All right. So we all know the barracks buildings, and I think that's probably where Texar and Anthem's getting, like, thinking of this, because the barracks buildings, that hallway is ridiculously tight. So I think it'll be situations where if we come into a warehouse, we could do to where your back two flow past the door as the fatal frontals are being taken care of. If we are in those barracks buildings, narrow hallways, we have to adapt to the narrow hallways. We should all, once we get through this, have the common sense and understanding to, hey, we're going to throw a lot of guys in the middle. We're not going to be able to do this. The front two will push past.
I have something to share that might remedy this a little bit, especially in tight like this. We
Send it.
did what's called a rolling T. So if somebody wants to get on my right flank, somebody get on my left flank, and somebody get on the back of me, it essentially just makes a diamond. You're going to get in tight on it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this
Right, so what'll happen is
Oh, god damn it. This fucking stream, I swear. The Discord is royally screwing me right now. Unless everybody just thawed out, which they probably didn't. But it's all good. Just wait and see. Because this thing is giving me issues too, so I might just actually close it for the time being. I don't know why I did that. Even it's still being a little bit annoying. See if it comes back down. It might not. Might have to restart on. Yeah, I think we're up. Did not like me.
But narrow hallways. Rolling T's are great. But if he goes to fire and it's changed his hitbox to where me and Kepner both take shots from it, that just narrows it down. So I'm gonna do rolling T's in narrow hallways. You explained it, but we're doing it right now. Right. So we're just doing a very wide.
Like, something to add on to that too, though, right? Like, everybody kind of knows that, right? Everyone kind of has an idea of what that is. You know, just get into that formation if it makes sense, right? Point man rolling right. So if the point man starts fucking doing something and it looks like, oh, that's a rolling T, or that's, you know, whatever, you know, do it. Just follow. Go right along with it and make it happen. That's how we move smooth.
Yeah, we said it in the first training. I don't want to have to call out formations. You guys all have common sense. You should know the formations, so just do them. If we get into this and you come in and there's 4 guys on that side, and there's 2 guys on the other side. Don't go to the heavy side. Go to the weak side. If you're coming into a narrow hallway, come into a rolling T. I don't need to be there. Chief doesn't need to be there. 1-2 taking his team doesn't need to be there. If you're with the 24th and Tech Sergeant Anthem is the ranking guy there, he doesn't need to be there. Just get into a rolling T. Someone take charge and move. We're all RPing tier 1 dudes. I'm pretty sure any tier 1 dude who's made it to DevGru would just take control of the situation. But good call out, Burns. All right. So we're gonna go from here, actually reset back behind.
I wonder if it's because we don't have contact now. Or earphone. That's what I got was loud.
Your 300 blackout was louder for me too.
Are we doing it
yeah,
where
you
we're
have your
online
phone.
or?
So we're gonna, so Burns, get back up here, Brewer, and then all of you just get
yeah,
back
I'm
up.
in the middle.
Those rooms behind cleared.
Alright,
You
so
have your-
question on this.
Yes.
Alright, so I was asking, like, they need to squeeze me behind, right? Like, because I need to know when we're good to move because they're back out here getting security, right?
So you can do it that way, where how I explained it to where, yes, they would squeeze you, they would squeeze Brewer in this situation, since he's the 2-man, to where if you did your simultaneous entry, they'd roll past. Or if we do it to where the front 2 just push through, it's the same thing as back there. I mean, it's a proper by the book rolling T. Your point man always pass the doors closed, and then the people behind always clear them.
So we're not doing any simultaneous clearing, just
Oh,
from the
we're doing simultaneous. So this is how. So we've come to this point. I'm gonna mix them both a little bit. So instead of you getting squeezed in a hallway that is wide enough for it, Contreras and Daniel and Bishop and Briggs, you are going to push past while these 2 have your front security. So move to their right and left and push past and take up front security. Now, they have front. Once they pass, that's the indicator. You guys are good. So Jacobs and Brewer. All right, Burns.
Burns, get the fuck back out here. You did not say go. You did not.
got so excited.
Don't collect your $200. Come on.
That's fine. I mean, being excited is being excited. I'm all about it.
Kapner, can you scoot back? There you
So
go.
now, hey, they've moved past. That's telling you guys are good to go. For simultaneous entries, Brewer and Jacobs look at each other, do your 3 head nods, and then move in.
Okay, that's gonna be difficult.
Yep.
Yeah, I do not like the head nod thing at all.
No, the head nods are gonna be too difficult to
Yeah,
do.
that is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
In,
like
in the real world, looking at each other and nodding and then hitting a room would make perfect sense, right?
Oh
I
yeah,
get
no,
that.
it would make. But here, no.
Right.
and it would
Here-
look so cool, but
It
it's
does
not.
look cool.
It's
But,
just
like,
not.
as-
It's
Can I try something?
Oh, go ahead.
All right, so set up again. So Jacob Smith set up again. All right. I'm just gonna give a fucking catchphrase. Don't fucking take any terms with this. I'm just gonna say, hit it. As soon as I finish the it, we tap on the shoulder. So the T and it, we tap the shoulder and then we execute.
I'm gonna make
Alright.
it easier. I'm gonna make it easier. Ready? So they've moved past. They have your frontal security. They've got this. And if you guys wanted to, you guys can move up and get the T, but we're not doing that yet. All right, so they've moved past. They've got one person takes control as we're moving nice and quiet. It's fine. So if I'm in the middle here, your point men are listening for me. Hit it. You both go right when I say hit it, and you move in. They're going. The leader element in the dock moves forward, and then you continue the clear, and then you guys back. That's the easiest way that I can think of doing it.
What if we don't have you? Can we just do a high ready? Like, cause I know
And
for
you
the
can-
front man we can't do that because that takes their gun off. But for the 2-man, it kind of works.
So
So if I go to high ready, and then he sees I'm at high ready, that means I'm ready. Once he goes to high ready, then I know, all right, we tap.
So, with all due respect, even though, yes, that sounds like a great idea, I'm still focusing front. For me to go look at you and then go look back at my front man and shake his shoulder is time lost to do a synchronized breach.
Yeah, especially if you're doing it like if you do it, if you tap him first and he's 1 second behind, it's going to be open, still closed, and then vice versa. But if you just have someone in the middle, and like I said, it doesn't have to be me. It can be anyone can take over that and just controlling the movement. So you can
I
do
think
it.
it's got to be one of us because if you're not there, we don't have a 5th man, then it won't work. So it's got to be one of the 4 people.
So if you don't have a team this large, then it's going to be considerably different. Or if you only have a 4-man and you have a hallway with this many buildings or doors in the building and it's suspected to be enemy held, that's going to be a lot slower. You're taking each individual room while always keeping 2 out here. You'll be in 4-man stacks and you'll be bouncing between the 2 sides. That's how that goes. So if you don't have enough to where you have someone controlling the stack in the middle, that's kind of where you'd be at. So if you had 6 people, you could still do this. 2, 2, and 2 in the middle, or 3, 2, and 1. You can still have your controller, and the controller can be any. It could be you, it could be Doc, it could be Brewer, it could be Anthem, it could be me, it could be Contreras, it could be anyone that's filling that role.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I'm tracking that, but like I feel like we should make it work on a 4-man level, not on this level as well, because if we are in one of the barrack buildings, right, and it is just a 4-man team, yeah, we're going to be going slower, but I still feel like just like fact it should be with those 4, because at minimum we'll be with 4, right?
Minimum you will be with 4, yeah, but you won't be doing simultaneous clears with 4. Not in a building that has that is possibly occupied. And here's the reason. Burns, go back with Brewer.
we got no security if we do it with a 4-man element.
Yep. I was just gonna show it. But if you both, let's say you did simultaneous clears, I'm not here, no one's here, you guys are all in that room, and here's this uncleared T section, you're all in the room. I'm out here. Or let's say I was just walking by. I'm walking down this hallway, and those doors are open, and I see Smith come out. So with 4-man, you guys would be, each room would get cleared individually. You'd still be going quiet.
4 people would go in, right?
No, it'd still be 2-man. You have to have your rear and front security. You
So
always
we're
have to have
always
security.
doing just 2-man in a room clear, never 4-man.
2-man in the room clear, unless it's a large room, then you call up. Large room.
So,
Okay.
I think essentially what he's trying to get at, when you're breaching the building itself,
Talking, I can't hear you.
I think you cut out. Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, entering the building full stack. Individual rooms, normally either a 2-stack, or if it's a large room with multiple segments, then you do 4-stack. But you always want to keep that security on.
Yeah. And there'll be times where you don't know. You could open this and it could be a closet, and you could open it and it could be a large room. That's when you call out large room. So instead of rolling into every room as a 4-man, rooms, not buildings, every room as a 4-man, you roll in as a 2-man. If you need a body up, large room, or body up, your 3-man will come in, but you still need to keep someone out on security, especially if you're in a 4-man element. You have to see someone watching the direction you're going.
Copy.
Because again, it just leads to being backfilled and everything along those lines. Now, if there is no one in the middle, say Anthem's not in the middle, there's nothing saying the 2-man on either side can't be the initiator. So, like for instance, there's no one in the middle here. They've pushed past. They've got security because no one took up the mantle of leadership. And Jacobs, you're behind Smith, and Brewer, you're behind Burns. It's on Jacobs or Burns to take it over. Or Jacobs or Brewer to take it over. One of you would say hit it, and your point men know when they hear hit it, they're going in the rooms. That kosher?
That seems pretty kosher.
Yeah. Believe me, I want to do the head nod so bad, but I tried it with like 5 or 6 other people, and it's always off timing, or they say they didn't see my head going up and down. I don't know how you don't see my head going up and down, but. Now the high ready is not a bad idea, but again, it's without having that. Well, it's time, right? And it's the fluidity of it. It's not necessarily the time necessarily. It's just the trying to be as fluid and smooth as possible to where you get both doors opening at the same time. Because what that saves, so Smith and Burns, open your doors, but don't enter the room fully. Like go, like get in the fatal funnel, like you're going to enter the room. So if they open at the same time. Smith has this and is protecting Burns 6. Burns has this and is protecting Smith 6. So if it's off even by a little bit, and it's 1 second, I mean, AI still shoot through doors. I don't know. I feel like I'm the only one who's ever experienced that, but it's happened enough. Where AI still shoot through doors. So if Burns gets lit up, and now this AI in here shoots through the door. There's nothing covering his 6. So you're essentially, this is the only time in military training you hear the word plating. Ever. Is you're using your buddy's body armor to protect your 6 and vice versa. That makes sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Come on, Burns. Come here.
Brewer doesn't bite hard. All right. So your frontal security has passed. You'll have your center man, which, and this would be Anthem. He'll call out the hit it. He doesn't have to yell it, but he'll call out the hit it, and then you guys will hit it simultaneously. Once they hit it, the 2 center will move past the doors and get up with these elements.
So at this point, do we not use tapping at all?
With this, no, because you're waiting for him to initiate it.
All right, good to go.
Because your tap isn't going to be at the same time his tap will be. Which is the same thing with like the head nods. That's where it gets down to. If you could synchronize taps, then it would be perfect. But it just, you can't synchronize the taps.
Hit it.
No, and then you guys will just flow right back in, right past. Now Jacobs and Brewer, you guys have the rear. Then we have all these bodies here at the T. So you want to get yourself in a T to where Bishop controls this. He's got everything here. He can see it. He probably can't see me right here, so he has a little bit of dead space. And then vice versa for Contreras. He's controlling that. You guys will simultaneously pop. Where it can be the same thing as we do with doors. Where if I'm over here, I'm going to take your spot, Contreras. Or Bishop. So I'm over here. We're both looking. We can either do guns down like we do with doors. Once we're both guns up, and then we're both guns down, then we pop them. Or we can do the same thing we do with simultaneous clears and do a hit it.
I'll tell you one thing. I was thinking if we're like this, the two people at the front, they could just do a quick sway with their barrel and then they would flip. You don't have to say anything, just one quick motion.
Well, yeah, that's the same thing you put your rifles up, and then you both meet down in the middle, and then you go. Again, the issue with quick motions is I'm holding this, and okay, you're not ready, right? Let's just say you're not. Or let's say you are ready, but I'm not. I can't see something. I thought I saw something. Okay, I want you to go off the motion, or the notion that we're doing quick motions. So you're going, oh no, there's a guy there, and I start shooting. So if we do that, I don't want quick motions. If we do it, it's going to be you both are doing it at the same time and you see it. Or, makes it easier, Anthem just says hit it, or whoever's in the center, and then you both pop. Do you have any comments? Anything?
Yeah, are you going to go over when they hook what the two-man does?
A firm.
Okay, I'll hold my comments then.
Thank you, sir.
So hit it. They would go.
All right, so stop. So now they would go.
Daniel, come back.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Contreras, move back. You just pop the corner. Bishop, you just pop the corner.
But yes, he would continue, but
yes, you both did the right things, but we're crawling, and then we're walking, and then we're running. All right, so they've popped. Daniel and Briggs, so Senior Airman Daniel and Chief Briggs, are going to move to the far side and hook to the other way.
This is all at the same time.
Correct. And then it continually flows. So Bishop's already started flowing down, so Birds is going to flow behind Bishop. You guys can slowly walk forward. And then Brewer's going to go behind Briggs. And then vice versa, same on this side. Smith is going to go, and then Jacobs is going to back out, and he's going to follow the other side.
Briggs.
So this is where you get
the middle here.
So in this situation, oh, it's a dead end. Cool. This team can break back down. We don't need to put everyone right here. We don't need to bunch up. This team breaks back down on the far side, and they become now rear security.
That Burns, you would hook right. I think Bishop would also hook right with you.
Correct. And then Brewer and Briggs would flow to the other side.
And Briggs. And I don't even know where the fuck I would go. I wouldn't want to stand in the open, probably. But
and you just find somewhere that you're covered.
Standing in the door.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
What if one side has a door, like a room entry, like right at the corner?
So if that happens, this side is going to have to clear it. So this is in dead
space here.
So essentially this would be dead space, so no one would see it, right? Like this guy couldn't see that door right there. So yeah. Contreras would pop it, and he would say door. It's just nice, clear, concise cut door. That tells you guys, oh, there's a door. So two-man can be here while the two behind can continue to flow by because you have another door here, right? So let's say Contreras and Daniel. So yeah, that's a good call. Let's do that. We all are tracking this. This team has a door. This team does not. They're going to become the rear security element, so they don't all bunch up and one grenade kills the whole troop.
Yeah, track a door.
Love it. All right, Brewer, go ahead and this side team, Anthem's team, act like you were still going back down that way.
Hey, we're gonna pretend. Yeah.
Pretty much all we do anyway. But yeah. All right. So Daniel, go back in your stack.
Back shot, Burns.
I want to be a dentist.
Contreras,
there you go.
Stay there. All right. So Contreras just popped the corner, and there's a door right here. So he's gonna call out door. Daniel. Okay, you're moving too far, Contreras. Move back. Here, I'll make it easy for you.
Door.
Door.
How adorable.
The exits around the corner to the right. Go ahead and, follow that. Bad jokes are bad jokes.
Make me want to kick a fat kid in Walmart.
Burns is
You wouldn't feel it.
A fat kid in Kmart.
All right. So they went that way. They didn't see the door. They're moving down. They've got their own shit they got to deal with. Okay, so Contreras popped the corner. He's going to call door. You still have stuff this way. They're going to be moving that way because we are team plating. This team's got this area. That team's got that area. So we can do this one of two ways, and this is, again, how it's taught. So Daniel can stack on Contreras, and Smith and Jacobs can flow to the other side and take the front security. You move past the fatal funnel. Instead of having each other stack, let's say this is a long hallway, Jacobs, you could flow to the other side, and now you've split your avenues so you have better cover. So there's the door. Contreras and Daniel are going to clear the door using the same thing they've always done. Do their taps, move in. I don't even know if the door will be able to open because, well, it will. That's great. You can't go far, but okay, so they notionally went in there. Now they're in there. It's clear. They'll come back out, and then they will separate. So if Contreras goes that way, Daniel has to go that way. And then you'll continue down. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, that's a good call because there are some straight corner-fed doors right after T intersections. So call it out, break it off. It's just like coming down this hallway. You want to have your front security. Two guys are going to move past, which is the back two, while they're holding security on the door.
I'm in LT.
Send it.
Do we want to have a fourth man get on the door with Contreras so that 2 and 3 can get security down the hall as quickly as possible?
So yeah, you can do it.
1 and 2 in the hall, and then 3 and 4 have to bypass them.
Yep. So you can do it that way too. So 1, 2, 3 man get back to where, or 4 man get back to where you're at. The way I always like to do it and how I taught it, because it seemed to be a little smoother. So Contreras, he popped the door, or he sees the door. Oh, there's the door. Here's the 2 man. So Daniel, flow. 3 man flow. 4 man's on Contreras. Your frontal security gets there faster. And then it's on these 2 to begin that breach. Or that clearance. Kepner, your knees are going to hurt.
Won't be the first time, won't be the last.
They go in, they do their clearance. They can't because there's stairs there. Okay, they've done their clear. It's clear. Then they're going to start pushing back out. Any other comments, questions, concerns? This side get that?
Yep.
Right side, go ahead and move back this way. And then this side, go ahead and stack up on that side and do the same thing we just talked about. All right, hit it was
Facing
called.
that way, gents.
In this situation, Anthem, it's on you.
Hit it.
Door.
Door.
All right.
Just for the sake, we're gonna say we went in.
So that's also one way to do it, where you can run a split stack. I would say don't do it that way. And I only say that so that opens up Bishop to move to your side, to where you have 2 guns facing that way and they're not on each other's shoulders. But, I mean, technically, yes, that would have worked fine that way. Bishop, but I would say if that does happen and Brewer's they're gonna split stack, you need to move over and get in front of him and still not be stacked up on Burns.
Roger.
All right, that works. All right, go on out, and we're gonna run it like it's live. We're not live firing, but you're gonna run it like we're going, and you're not gonna get stopped. Let me rebuild the walls.
If I hear an ND, I'm gonna fucking beat you with your 3rd leg.
Everyone should just unload their guns while we're doing this.
Please. Burns.
Shut the fuck up.
No. You good in there, LT?
He got lost.
Calm.
What? Chief Briggs, I just want to let you know you look like a discount fucking Woods.
What I was going for.
Great, get
That's
fucked.
Bowman.
Got him.
On you.
Can't tap your shoulder. Oh, never mind, I figured it out. Smith?
It's got to.
Oh.
One side's light, fix it.
I need someone.
Cover against step.
Clear.
On you guys.
Captain push.
This is my call. I forget.
A
It is,
first.
isn't it? Hit it. My bad.
Clear.
Clear.
Bishop, you need to be pushing forward.
Coming out.
Hit it.
Door.
Dead end.
Go on the other side.
Contreras, cross over, grab the security on the other side. Or
Take the door already.
Clear.
Clear.
Building clear, flow out. Let's go. Ah.
take traffic, one of each, one of each, one of each.
My bad on the one part. Totally forgot that I have to say that on the doubles fucking doors.
No, you're good. That's why we do this. All right, recover.
Question.
Yeah.
When we push in, we're still going. First man in goes right, second left. We're splitting it, right?
Correct.
Or
I mean, yeah. You're still, when you flow into a building, you still flow in the same way. So if a four-man team on this side, so if these four do it, Wherever the point man goes, the 2-man will go opposite, and then sequentially down the line.
Yeah, always go opposite of the person in front of you, because, yeah, notice that was happening. So,
And
person in
I got
front of you goes
fucked.
right, person behind you, go left. Because you gotta cover both sides at the same time, as quick as possible. Thanks, LT.
No worries. Thank you, Petty Officer. So the other thing, as we saw, Petty Officer Brewer got left alone on the right side. The left side was really heavy. There's 3 on the right, Anthem in the center, Anthem and Kepner in the center, and then 5 on the left. Whoever the last person in that stack on the left, when you're coming in, once you guys are in and you've made entry, if you're at the back of one stack, take a second and just look around. If you see somebody's empty, just say, hey, I'm moving to the right. Or just move to the right. Does anybody else have any comments or concerns how that went?
Negative.
All right. Exiting the building should be as smooth as entering the building. So if whoever's leading the stack, so I think it Techstar and Anthem when he said, all right, exit the building. You're the first there, exit the building. Exit the building, get your security, everyone will flow behind you.
Question there, LT.
Yeah.
Are you all cool with, instead of saying exit the building, you just say breakout? That works for buildings, rooms, and so on.
I don't hate breakout. So the term breakout, which was so accurately used in warfare, is if you're breaking out into contact. That's what breakout is. So if you're yelling breakout, it's because there's dudes all in these buildings, they're firing out, and you're coming out searching for targets that you know are there that know where you are. So a better word, if you're moving out and there's no contacts that are known, would just be exit.
Okay.
Short and simple.
Yeah, same thing with breakout. With breakout, if we know contacts outside and they're starting to gun up the building and we need to leave, breakout. That's saying when you come out, you are searching for targets in your avenue and you're starting to shoot them. All right, anything else? Nothing else? Hearing none. Over here. I love good old-fashioned training. All right, condition 1, your shit.
Just don't leave me without a sim bite next time. I can air a room out, don't get me wrong.
All right. So in this building, there will be combatants and non-combatants. The targets are pretty self-explanatory for what each are. If a civilian is engaged, we will reset and start from the beginning no matter how deep you are into the building. We're going to start with the 4-man out here. This is going to be a large clear for a 4-man, but as Petty Officer Jacob said, sometimes you are only in a 4-man. So everybody else up on the catwalks.
Do we want them up here? They're gonna see.
They're gonna shoot if they're active. Are they not active?
No, there's no AI in this one. This is just targets.
Oh, they put AI in here.
No.
Live range,
No.
not live targets.
Yes.
Ah.
They are going to see the targets, but I'm going to switch the targets once we're done with this. So they'll be in different spots.
Okay, we're ready to judge.
Oh boy.
You have to give me that fucking laser.
Already,
Gentlemen, it is on you.
Split. Give me one.
For sure.
Restart.
Fuck.
That was my fault. I couldn't fucking see because I can't fucking see that. Is that white or?
White with black hands.
Yeah, I could not that did not render for me at all. That's my fault.
Reset.
So as soon as I put her on the corner, all I saw was a blinding fucking white light. That's all I could see.
Yeah, wait one.
And you shot him in the dick.
Yes, you did.
I don't know what you're aiming at down there, but...
You know, a little above the dick. This guy still has wiener.
Daddy. Why does it do that?
You make it
weird.
funky. What the...
It's because the sun, the way the sun comes in the hangar, it's like fucking hitting it. Out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
because I'm looking to my fucking east and all I see is the light of God. I don't know if it's like that for anybody else, but at least for me, that's what I see.
Everybody get out of the hangar.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, that wasn't bad enough.
Go over to the second build house, shoot house. I am God.
Hi, God. Man, it's really moist out here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Still fucking pretty bright out. Maybe we said cloudy.
That's good.
Maybe just put it at 2 o'clock in the morning while using the odds, it'll be fine.
I moved you, so I can move it out.
Bishop, I put like a ton of pictures for you in the Unit Media channel.
Sorry, we're moving.
Thank you.
Is it still bright or is it better now?
Should be better now. Give me 2 seconds, I'm moving stuff.
Copy. That's my fault. I take responsibility for my actions.
All good.
We're not angry, bro. We're just
Yeah, tell their
disappointed.
family that. Tell their family that.
Those are alive. They just don't have any genitalia.
They are now from Thailand. They are now a lady boy.
Are you sure they didn't come like that from the factory?
Jesus.
The fucker I hit factory reset. The fuck you talking about?
Oh no.
Back on the catwalk. Was there a drone?
It's mine. Don't kick it, motherfucker.
Hey. Are we doing that shit?
Thank you for shooting my gun.
Contreras, when we get going in the shoot house, drop the cigar.
Gotta wait on the guy who didn't get his scooter delivered.
You gotta wait for me, go.
It's on you.
Crossing. Give me one.
Reset.
Oh,
Negative.
Stared at it for so
I did
long.
not shoot this hostage as an enemy in the gap between the two of them. Did not shoot that.
I see where he shot.
I saw impacts hit it.
I saw where he shot. I see it right here. Yep, I see exactly where you shot.
Yeah.
Break out. Fucking go back out.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
In case we didn't know, civilians don't have guns. Just
LT, you moving targets?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I didn't have to move many. On you.
Split it. Give me one.
clear.
One second.
Friendlies.
Clear.
Clear.
Friendlies.
Blowing out.
Friendlies.
Laser off.
And recover.
I already know one thing. I got hung up on the fucking last room there. Don't know what happened. I got a headache.
You're good. All right, for the ones who watched first, the observers, what did you see?
In the very last room, whoever came in this last room first, you're dead. Because you walked in and you were staring at the hostage, and I don't know if they can hear me, but you were staring at the hostage, and there was a guy to your left that had 3 full seconds to shoot you.
That's why I said I just had a headache in there. That's why.
Yeah, on that as well, you guys maybe should have checked in and seen what the other status was to see if you should have waited for them to continue clearing the other half of this building by yourself. Or by just the 2 of you.
I don't disagree with that.
So I don't either. I think it could go either way. That's kind of on you guys as operators. If you think you need assistance, continue clearing. That's when you call it up. Does anybody else have anything before I say my piece? I only have one little piece.
I would say separating the way they did while in a box room like this is fine. Getting split up like that and then sucked into a never-ending hallway or labyrinth of, you know, doors, hallways, and mazes could be a problem. So yeah, holding security at an angle, waiting for the 2 to come back would have came back. But again, that's a hypothetical that isn't this situation. So for this situation, I don't see a problem with it. Just make sure you're careful with it in a larger situation.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it all becomes situationally dependent. If you're going down a hallway, like for instance, if you came and you turn the corner, it's like that T intersection. Yeah, stop.
Right.
That should be common. That should be common sense. Stop. Or if you continue to go room after room after room.
Yeah, they did good
Maybe
otherwise.
hold up and call. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no
I
major
don't.
issues.
I don't disagree. It's not a major issue, but if you 4 want to come back in here.
Fucking doors.
Make me rough.
They're just archway to the barrier.
All right, so Briggs and Brewer, this isn't for you, for Burns and Bishop. I saw you guys holding security on this door, but then you bypassed it and went to this. Is there a reason why?
Yeah, I assumed that this was the door that they had gone into, which I was right about. And the reason that I assumed was that whenever they fired, I saw the splashes of like the rounds passing through the wall. So I figured it would be a little bit cleverer to get the fuck out of the way of their line of fire and into the next door, since they're already clearing that door.
Good explanation for me. You're good. I will say be careful assuming for doors, because you never know, it could be passed through, but this is a closet or something stupid like that. So just be careful, but your explanation was fantastic. So you're good to exit. Give me 4 more out front.
Yo, Bishop, what's
You
that
want to move
laser?
the targets around, Anthem, feel free.
You want the drip?
Sure.
Yeah, that fucking laser's stupid.
Go find Peg Red, Peg Blue, bottom on the list.
I'm going to be off comms for 2 mics. Anthem, on you to let them know once you're done.
Yeah, I can't get your shoulder. There we go.
Around you guys.
Simulated flashbang. Bang. Probably.
Family.
I'm clear.
Enemy coming up.
Changing. Come out.
Enemy coming up.
Well, I noticed one thing. Anyone else see anything?
I got here too late.
What was that, Briggs?
You talk about the vehicle when they enter?
No, go ahead. What have you got? Send it.
Oh, whenever they float in, I don't know, it seemed fluid in my opinion. It seemed like it was like a little bit of hesitation to identify that target in the corner first, far corner. And then they all just kind of almost compiled together as like a T almost.
How did you guys feel with that? Do you guys feel like it felt that way? Was it a little bit rigid? Was it a little bit non-flowy? You guys made
We got in
entry?
the front door very quickly.
Fairly quickly? Okay. As long as
Do
you
not
guys
think
felt
that we got
smooth
in.
with it and were organized, I mean, that's what matters most. Go ahead, Smith, sorry.
I was just saying, I did not think that we got in very quickly.
Oh, you did not think. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So, okay. That's definitely something then, you know, that takes practice and you get used to working with each other. Anyone else got anything?
Tech Sergeant.
Go ahead.
The last room. The enemy on the corner took like about 2 to 3 seconds to notice. That means they're dead. They were staying in the fatal bomb.
That was the one thing I noticed as well. That enemy in the corner, it seemed like, I forgot who it was, but one of you guys paused on the civilian, realized it was a civilian, held your angle on that corner, and then finished your left turn to clear that left corner, and there was an enemy standing there, and you quickly put 2 or 3 shots into it. So just make sure, you know, trust your eyes, right? You see a civilian, keep scanning, get to your corner. You know, your buddy team's relying on you to dig out every corner you have to go into to make sure that it's safe for everyone in the room. So, you know, do your read as fast as you can, get to the corner you need, shoot the enemy, leave the civilian alone. Yeah, that was actually the only thing I noticed as well. So, good job otherwise. Great job. I like the communication too. You guys were talking back and forth, friendly this, friendly that, clear room, flow out, whatever. It was good. LT, were you back in time to see any of it?
I caught the tail end that last room. I think you hit it right. The big thing with fatal frontals is once you commit to getting in the room, get in the room. Don't kind of stand there. But no, other than, I mean, that's all I really caught. I did catch the communication as I was coming in. I could hear it while I was away. But yeah, you guys say it was good, and it's good.
There you go. Good shit, guys.
All right. If you have not gone, go out front.
Wait on you, LT.
Oh, I'm coming. All right, Briggs, you stay up and move the targets.
Copy.
Doc. There you go, maybe point, man.
I'm watching you.
What happens?
On the point. All right. Oh God! Open before me. There's fucking ghosts in this house. Alright, stacking on this side's a terrible idea for this fucking door. Yeah, let's switch sides. I would not have approached the stack this way. Put everyone on the right. Alright, I'm just waiting for the all clear from the gods.
Hey God, hurry the fuck up.
Green to go.
Moving up. Holding.
Opening.
Front me. Fall
Falling
fast.
across.
Yep. From clear flop.
I'm switching.
On you, Smith.
Copy with you.
Are they coming in?
Excuse me.
Going right. Gonna open to me. Smith, I need you to open.
What'd you do?
Reset.
Reset. Oh, you reset the left room?
Yeah, I smoked this civvy.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know.
It's alright, it's only one side of his neck. He
Yeah,
can
they get
function
one
with the
more
other
kill than the rest
corner
of us.
already.
At least I shot the civvy in the nuts.
Just like an ear.
You gave him a chance, bro. LT was just like, nah, fuck him.
Yeah, he wasn't important.
If you don't like
That puts a new definition of deep throat.
I shot him in his forehead.
Yeah, put him out of his misery.
Yeah, I was saying, Jacob's just cleaned up my mess.
Hey, you know what LT's favorite fruit is? It's a nectarine.
I'll take one.
You wanna do it? Alright. I'll go.
It's pineapple.
Actually, I'll take
Upside
rear.
down
I'll
pineapple?
take 3.
Yeah.
Copy.
Got it.
Wait on God. Yep.
Wait, God.
God damn it.
God, hold on.
Still
Jesus,
working.
take the wheel.
God, wait for me.
No.
Oh. Oh God, that was the devil.
Derek is the student. I am the teacher.
Please.
Oh, we got to put the cool laser on.
I can see it. I'm a follower. Hey. Stop.
Hey, God, is it ready?
I'm good to go, birds.
Ooh, okay, I'm back. I had a headache. Did he say he's good to go?
I don't know.
You're green.
Green. Here we go.
Pushing over.
On you.
Pushing past. Closed door right.
That did not work.
Yeah.
There we go. Wasn't working.
Push past.
Problem.
Civvy left. Clear. Blue, blue, blue.
What the fuck is this?
Clear.
Clear flow.
He said, "What the fuck is?" Oh no!
That room was a nightmare.
Oh my god!
Alright.
Index.
We're good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not waiting for y'all to fucking
for a
move.
second.
I didn't even see it. I want to see it.
You got 3 dudes on the left and a dude with a hostage. I could not steady my aim to save the hostage. I had to shoot the 3 guys on the left and leave the hostage for Jacob.
Gonna ask what the fuck was the...
That was literally everything raced through my fucking mind, and it was like, I gotta kill the 3 guys looking at me first because I don't even know if I hit them.
You stopped a bit like right in front of me too.
I know.
So I couldn't take him.
I know. It was. I literally. That's why I said, "What the fuck?" Because I walked into this room, saw the hostage, and then immediately saw these guys in my peripheral, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm dead already." Like it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, this would be a fantastic room for a bang.
Yeah, I would have gotten smoked the moment I walked through that door. You guys have been dragging me out.
Yeah,
This would have been like called the SWAT team.
I saw 3 shots on Nate's and the 1 shot at the fucking guy who was holding the hostage. So at that point, the hostage would already be dead. You just
Shit,
smoked
I
the
was
guy's
dead.
buddies. He don't give a fuck no more.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's,
Smoked the
with
3
something,
dudes.
something like this. I mean, there's certain situations in CQC that's just it's impossible to get full cohesion, getting the hostage. Like this is, I mean, this is a Pornhub exclusive film right here. So you're just fucked.
I mean,
So-
did Jacobs hit his shot though? At least
You're just
Jacobs
missing the
did,
fifth
yeah.
guy.
did nice.
Yeah,
Sick.
he did. I saw it right before it faded out. He had 2 to the dome, so good shots on
Good
Jacobs.
shot. I'm glad I waited that at least to like fucking shield everyone else from the idiots on the left here.
I would have just
Hey,
thrown a grenade
we
in this
probably
room
saved
and
the
then fucking-
hostage. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, that was the goal. I'm like, I'm already dead, so I gotta shoot these guys, and hopefully Jacobs is steady enough to hit that shot without, panicking like I did.
So what else did you guys see? For the clearance throughout.
Entry, I was a bit slow on that. I think that was technical on my end.
The first iteration, before you had to do a reset because the hostage got shot,
Yep.
you were a little bit delayed on getting inside. You hesitated, and it caused the whole stack to get clotted up.
Oh, that part I got stuck on the door.
Oh, you got stuck on the door?
Yeah.
Okay. The second time, I don't know if you guys did it purposely, but instead of going 1 goes one way, 1 goes the other, it was 2 goes one way, 2 went the other. Now, I
Yeah,
can't
at
say
the
that's
entry
complete
point?
at the entry point. So it wasn't exactly like a zipper, it was pretty much 2 and 2.
We did? Wasn't
I
Jacobs?
wasn't looking behind me, so.
Oh,
I
because
don't
you were
know.
point, I was 4, and I ended up with Jacobs. So yeah, we went 1, 2, 1.
Yep. So I
So
went
I
wrong,
went-
stayed wrong.
But it worked out in the end, so I can't really say that it was bad, but at the same time, don't want to pick up a habit.
That's right.
Good. Gold star for Brewer. Want to see? If
Yeah,
someone
we've
caught
been
it.
pretty bad with the rights and lefts tonight.
Are y'all blonde?
Maybe.
No.
Have you tried the L trick?
What color's blonde? Is that the yellow one?
Or white.
Or white?
So ultimately, I mean, Jacobs isn't wrong. Yes, we've had some weird lefts, rights, but it's the old adage: if you're wrong, stay wrong. And Brewer is also correct. We need to watch that. Don't make it a habit. Because when I went, I was the 3-man. I followed the 2-man, and then the 4th man went. So we had cover, but if the 1-man would have been down, we would have had 2 guns looking the wrong way. So just make sure that we are adhering to left, right. Yeah, good call out, Brewer.
Yep.
Anything else?
Did you guys see anything else?
Not that you already didn't hit. Not from my POV.
I wish we could see our
Really
shots a
pointing
bit
at-
longer. That'd be nice.
What's up, Bishop?
That in that room, the sectors were a bit crossed. Any wrong
Okay, let's head
move, LT Sqaudron will be dead by now.
Alright, so walk me through it, Bishop.
So I was watching it. LT Sqaudron came in and like cleared, but he was in the middle of the room. Then Petty Officer Second Class Smith went into it, and his gun was definitely looking at LT Sqaudron for a while.
So just to walk through this, LT
Yeah,
was here,
just-
correct?
Yeah, just for you.
Where are they? Bring them in here.
And
Put 'em where they were.
Jacobs
Yeah,
standing right there would be where the 2nd man would be, right?
The second man should be 2 steps down.
Two,
No.
2 steps back.
I'll
Yeah.
explain it.
I'll let
Why
you
I
do
did
it.
it. So Smith, you can come up. So when I entered, bang, bang, quick bang, and then I stopped right about here. Stayed here for about a second, and then I moved over. The reason I stopped here, so this is a guy. This isn't dead space. There's no dead space here. The room was cleared, and I was over enough. It's a small room. There's no point in me and Smith both flowing all the way in here for small rooms. I see your point, though. I did stay in the middle a little bit too long, and it did stop Smith. But that's what was going through my head why I did it. Double tap, quick shot, and then I stopped once I saw that this was a hostage. Waited here for about 10 seconds too long, and then I moved over and called hostage left. Or, well, left, yeah, my left. Hostage right. But
Yeah,
yes,
so-
I see where your point is. You just need to move over and get out of the way a little bit quicker.
Yeah, because
By
that
the way,
only
LT
issue was leaving Smith in the doorway.
Yep.
That's what that caused,
Agreed.
which is obviously a bad spot.
Especially
By the way,
if I
You didn't
would
even
have gone
bang
down.
this
Point
guy when
wasn't
you
that-
fucking were in the
Oh, what was
doorway.
your point?
You were
My
before,
point
correct?
was LT came in, cleared that point. He cleared the room, so it's a short room. There's no need for the second man to enter the room in the first place, because as
Yeah,
soon
I
as he
didn't call out
stepped
short
in,
room.
his
Oh.
weapon pointed at LT Sqaudron, which is a fatal mistake. Because if that weapon jams by itself, in which IRL, that's a possibility. They wouldn't have an LT no more.
Okay, so what you're saying is he crossed barrel.
Yeah, he muzzles.
Yeah.
Cross.
And it
Okay.
was essentially it would have all been handled if I would have just called short room. But yes, Petty Officer Brewer, I dropped this motherfucker before I entered the room.
Okay, then yeah, it's short room. It's
doesn't need to be cleared by 2 men, but also something like that should also be communicated so that way stuff like that won't happen.
Correct. I didn't leave Smith enough room to actually come into the actual room and get a sector, since I kind of just took over the room from the center since it was a short room, but I did not call short room, so that's on me.
In this room, you would want 2 people to enter anyway because of the civilian. You would want one to keep a gun on him and one to detain him if he needs to be. So 2 people should have
Correct.
entered this room anyway, and so you analyze if this guy was going to take a gun out of his pocket or asshole and shoot you in the face with it, or if he really was a civilian. So,
I mean,
technically, you could still say 2 people should have entered.
Yeah,
1 man
yeah.
leave.
That is true, or the one person can deal with the 2 threats and then hold the hostage or civilian in place so that way the second guy can fall in, secure him, and then they can fall right back out.
Yeah, either way, 2 people should have entered, was my point. Exactly.
Yeah, right. I just broke it down even further. My bad.
Break it down. All right, you're good.
Anything else?
Makes sense. That was a good
Off
point.
comms, a few mics.
Copy.
All right, hearing none. Go ahead and congregate by the cages. The last phase of the cages. The last phase of this is going to be the 2-story, which is the culmination of everything we've done. Just because there's 2 stories doesn't mean anything. Remember, stairs are just other fatal funnels, and they need to be held just like doors. This will be live fire against live targets. I'll let you know when you are able.
You know what I would like to fuck around with?
What's that?
417.
If only.
If only.
You want to lock and load there, bro?
Well, we're not at the building yet,
So?
so we're not in a live environment.
I'm about to go rush over to this building. We're gonna be
Travis, there's a reason why I quit smoking.
running over there. We're gonna be loading this shit up. Trip and fall.
Fucking 3 months, no nicotine. No nicotine, barely drink, I deal with life sober. Stone
Same.
cold. Stone cold, like Steve Austin.
I've only had 3 Reds today, so don't test me.
You only had 3 what?
Only 3 Red Bulls today, so.
Oh, that's great, I only had a cup of coffee.
I live my how I was sober, no coffee, no caffeine either.
My kidneys work on overdrive 24/7.
I wonder if we should split this actually. Like, 2nd floor, 1st floor.
Okay, I know we are high-level operators, but to be completely fucking honest, we do
They could
not
definitely
want to
hit
fucking clear that way.
Yeah, let's fucking...
They definitely can do it.
First to second, keep it fucking simple. Now, if we want to split off on the 1st floor and have one team go up as we clear the bottom floor, that would make sense. But we do not want to do a simultaneous breach.
That'll be fun.
I mean, we got 2 doors on the bottom floor. I'd rather split it on the 1st floor and work our way through there first. That might be the best option.
What are we, 9?
I try to limit the chance of a blue on blue.
How hard could it possibly be?
Yeah, that's fair.
We are human beings.
I feel like
Oh, we're at
splitting
10.
the bottom's a bit more dangerous than splitting the floors. Because at least you could keep them to the top floor. Once we get inside, we don't know what's going on the 1st floor.
Just do 5 and 5 and then clear the whole thing, each group.
Like the whole building?
Yeah, why not?
Once.
Only one floor at a time. What do you think? Do you think?
Five first, 5 second deck.
No, he's saying 5
So
to
let 5
just
clear
the
the whole
thing,
building. I mean,
instead
you
of
think it's
all
too
of us
much?
at once.
Yeah.
Oh, like.
I mean, if we're for practicing movements, it'll be easier for 5 people to communicate, coordinate, and learn. You know, apply what we've learned today than 10.
Oh yeah, I'm tracking.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tracking. So I'll have 2 runs at this basically.
Yeah. And we have to, what is it, 10? We have 30 minutes till we reach our 3-hour mark.
Yeah, good to go.
That's the limit for anybody.
Yeah.
Should we do it in 6 though? Because that's what. So everybody's got a battle buddy.
Sure. Yeah, I mean that works too.
So like, if you guys
Because-
were attached, we'd have to at least 2 of you to a team.
Yeah, just run 6 and 6, and then someone can just go twice or whatever if they want to.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna watch with the eyes in the sky for the first one.
Fucking Briggs looks like Woods. I look like Roach.
Actually, leave. Did Daniel leave?
He's coming back.
No, he's here.
Oh, he is back. Oh, never mind. We have 11 then. Okay, that works out then, I guess.
Yeah, 6 and yeah, 1 person will go again. That works.
All right, I'm back. I'm not saying anything.
Nah, not really. We're running 2 groups of 6 for this. Not like 2 runs of 6.
Pretty good.
Remember, guys, no full auto in the building.
That's not full auto. This is full auto.
Proceeds to make the gun sound like a fucking A10 Warhawk.
Yeah. God, I hated HBA systems when I used to work in Airsoft Arena.
I've never went to an airsoft arena.
Oh, it's a hoot. You get to shoot people without killing them. It's great.
A hoot?
It's a
Where's the
hoot.
owl? No, I fucking love owls. Where's the owl?
I think it's over there. It might be captured in that building.
I will level the entire fucking building to save an owl.
Brewer just brings down the outside walls. We're like, all right, guys, don't worry. We're gonna put. We can just shoot from the outside. It's fine.
Don't worry, guys. I'm taking down one singular side. They can't hide if there's no wall.
Oh, yeah, please tell me some of you guys got flashbangs.
Oh yeah.
Are we using throwables in there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess why not?
Like a full sender, huh?
The only
yeah,
bad
I
thing is
mean-
we technically don't have a breacher.
Are there civilians in there?
Well, don't we have a breacher? Bishop's here.
Oh, Bishop's breacher?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Bishop, turn around.
Shit. Okay, cool. That makes my
yeah.
life
Hold
easier.
on. Yeah. Wait. I
He's
just
good. He's good.
Okay.
Where's? Yeah, I don't see it anymore. All right.
Okay. Cool.
I'm
I was
confused.
gonna
What?
light you on fire.
Say what?
There's something we'll talk about later.
Okay.
There is a backpack in there that allows you to have demo on it, and the demo is settable on the backpack.
Oh yeah, I figured that out last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You and me both did it like almost at the same time, and we said, "What the fuck?" So, Jacobs, you back?
Yep.
I
All
actually
right, when
trust that.
when you're all green,
I don't know if you heard. We're doing it 2 runs, 6 men each.
yeah, if you want to do it in 2 runs, that's fine. It's a very large building, so I was gonna have everyone go in, but
Oh.
You dropped that banger.
You think it makes sense to have everyone go in together?
There's no banger on the floor.
Yeah, probably not.
I saw my 2 bangers.
All right, then yeah, just do 2 runs then.
Yeah,
I'll
do
help you
6
leave.
runs.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, two runs is 6. That's fine. I just want to watch both runs.
Yeah, cover. So 2 people have to go first.
Civilian
Real quick.
consideration.
Real quick. So, has everyone seen the chem lights?
Mm-hmm.
Nuh-uh.
All right. These are chem lights. Wait.
Oh. Oh.
So the bright ones, I don't know if that's a bright one. I think that's a bright one.
That's a bright one.
Yeah, it is definitely a bright one. So the bright ones are going to be 24th is pretty much the only ones who are using them. That's for LZ marking. The green bright is for marking friendlies. The blue bright is for LZs. The green ones that aren't bright, for us, marking friendly positions. The red ones, which you do not have to throw them, you can just go into your inventory and drop it. And it's there. The red ones will be, once we've cleared through buildings, you'll drop a red one on the outside of the building, and that will tell everyone around you that you've cleared the building. That makes sense.
Yes. Miss my spray paint.
Yeah, once you pop them, you can't pick them back up.
Can't stop. Oh, yeah, good saying.
They go away after some time.
Yeah, so actually, I kind of wanted to test that. Leave that on the
It
ground. Did you
lasts
just
as
drop-
long as a.
I dropped it on my inventory. Yeah, it's still lit.
It lasts as long as a smoke grenade.
So I want to see if we drop them out of the inventory, if they'll stay here for longer. So right now the issue is once we throw them, there's a random smoke in the air, or a flashbang. So once you pop them and throw them, the trash collector within Arma will make them go away. But if we drop them out of inventory, I wonder if they'll just stay. So we'll just leave these here. There's 2 bright greens, 1 not bright green, and 1 red.
I think it would probably go with an entity clear.
Probably will, but since they weren't popped, I don't know if they'd last longer. Because sometimes gear will stay. No, you're right. It should last longer than if you pop them. Because smokes will disappear pretty quick.
So I think if it's not being in use, the entity clear will just basically take them away. But if you actually use it like a regular throwable, it'll go out for its entire duration without being cleared with an entity clear.
Ooh. Hey Jacobs, if this doesn't work, I know how to fix it. It just popped in my brain. We'll talk about it after.
Okay.
Hey, LP,
What?
if you're able to watch the feed through your helmet cams, you could always watch the breaches that way too.
I do have my helmet cam on as well, by the way.
Yeah, I have to create a TDL network and all that.
Get the show on the road.
You have to be in my network. Okay, so who's the first 6 going? You're the first 6. Go over there. That's 5. There's 6. All right. That is an enemy-held building. There are reports of multiple. Thank you. There are reports of multiple civilians in the building. Your mission is there's 1 civilian who is in a business suit that you have to exfil. How you enter is on you. Make it happen.
On you, Daniel or Briggs.
Daniel, take us out.
Alright, I guess Kepner's taking us out now.
Okay, hold on. I can see the names through the wall.
So can I. It's pretty different. Nah, fuck, leave off. Daniel, go.
Yeah, let's go.
Copy.
You can see the names through the wall.
Yeah.
Only the civs.
Yeah,
I'm tracking.
Well, that's interesting.
Door swings out. Let's This door swings out, split stack.
This is a short room.
Door opens to me.
On you.
Bishop push.
I can't really get this door on the left.
Kepner, push past the door. Flow behind us. Hold. Hold here.
With it.
Контакт! Впереди! Неизвестный человек! Прикрываю огнем! Прикрываю огнем! Short room coming out, clear.
Alright.
Это 8-й.
Opening.
Чисто.
Shit, we got 2 down in here.
Go left.
Иду на контакт.
Loading.
Чисто. Правому флангу. Прикрываю огнем. Yeah, we got 2 down in the back line.
We got 2 down in here. I need bodies.
Jacobs go. I'm with Kepner.
Coming out. Coming with you. They have 2 down or 3 down?
2 down. Dude, it's just me by myself back here.
With you.
I got voices in here. I'm gonna throw a flash. Or actually, here, you get it since you're behind me.
Ready?
Okay, ready. Opening.
2 down. My vision's blurry.
Говорит пятый.
I got flashed.
Говорит пятый.
We got one more
Clear back here.
down here, Doc.
Hold the stairs.
It's exterior.
Yeah, I'm in cap. Okay, I'm back.
Прикрываю огнем.
Just gonna pop this real quick. I think it's exterior. Yeah, exterior.
Kepner, pop that, see if it's exterior. Hold the stairs.
Exterior.
One, this is 2. Still got 2 casualties down, treating now, holding in place.
Doc, I'm gonna move him back to their side of the room.
Copy.
So I get a better strong point here.
Bishop, hold up. You still got it. Injured.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, no, you're up. You're good.
Hey, firm, thank you.
Это первый.
Daniel, hold that door to your rear.
I'm watching the door.
Change.
This is my 7 o'clock.
I'm opening this.
On you.
You guys green?
Yeah, I'm green.
Green.
4 coming out.
I got the 6.
Cap on you.
Moving. Platform.
Прикрываю огнем. Door opens.
You can push, I got the 6.
Opening. I just seen one go right. Get in there.
Watch out. Wait, get back.
Back.
Okay. Go in, there's a door short to
I
your
got
right.
right,
Go and
hold
take
front.
it. Go take it.
Контакт. Copy.
Go.
Jacob. Неизвестный человек. Bishop, it opens toward me.
He's up in there. He ran in there.
Open.
It's gonna open this way.
Son of a bitch. Doc's down.
All right. Okay. Jacobs, take my place. I'm moving to them.
Copy.
Clear.
This is clear.
Hold long, Daniel.
This is clear. Okay, we're clear on this side. We need to get
All right,
medical.
push
And
up.
Doc, where are you at?
You want me to flow past?
Okay, change it. Gun down.
Jacobs, flow past you.
All right.
No, hold there. Bishop, push up to the right, to that next door, and hold
Copy.
that door.
Affirmative.
Briggs, get him in that fucking room. You're right in this fucking death way.
Copy, copy.
I'm set.
Captain, hold rear security. We're gonna clear this.
I'm up.
I gotta pass real quick.
On you, Daniel.
Two coming out.
Take over rear security so we can clear this.
Clear that.
Got it.
Closet.
Shit on your right.
Copy.
Now safe. That's it.
1-2, we got HVT in this room. Over.
On you,
Yeah,
Daniel.
2 times
Copy,
clear.
we need to cover them, get them out.
Exterior.
Let's clear these.
Alright. Do I go back in? I don't know if they're done, so go back in.
We're going back. We're going back.
1, this is 2, we got a civilian running out the building.
Hey,
Copy,
be
guys.
advised, we got a NATO casualty in here.
We have one-time civilian in there too.
Jacobs, we got a
What's
NATO
up?
casualty in here.
We have one-time civilian in that door also.
1, this is 2, be advised, we have 1 time NATO soldier cat. Over.
Copy, 1 time. It's okay.
On you.
Bishop, is that stairwell clear?
Bathroom clear.
Affirm.
Copy, that's gonna be our
Ready
exfil.
to push out.
Coming out. Alright, we're holding with the HVT.
Copy, cuff him and get him out. We're gonna take the
I need
western
zips.
stairwell.
You got him,
zips?
Cap?
I need a zip tie.
Copy, I got it.
Bishop, you're gonna take us out once they get the HVT out.
Roger.
Got him.
Let me out first. Alright, coming out. Go. David.
Pushing out.
Alright, Bishop.
Coming out.
Bishop, take us out. Take the western stairwell.
Copy.
We'll be last.
Breaking down.
Other way, Jacob.
Jacobs, this way.
Jacobs to the west.
Last.
Copy, moving.
Doc, go.
Last man, Rick.
I'm holding on this civilian.
Daniel, last man.
Break past me. Copy.
I'm on your hat.
Start collapsing to them.
Alright, clear.
I think you guys are index.
Yeah.
What the hell's an adventure
I'm
to
just
watch?
gonna leave him there.
Minor comment.
Just drag him back.
I don't know why they stayed way over there. Anyway. So, how'd you guys feel about all that?
Could have went better. Could have been a lot worse.
Let's walk through it.
Yeah.
Just so I kind of like memorize it. I kind of forget a little bit. Alright, so here, this was a little tight here just to start off, but it went good, I think.
You called short room, you guys were communicating, but then you guys still piled in here though. So one of you stayed like right here in this doorway, and then when they got opened, you hesitated to go in.
That was me.
Yeah, okay.
I
That
saw
was-
the doors open. No one entered, so I felt like I needed to.
So we pushed in.
You should have. You
I
had the best
pushed here.
opportunity.
Let's get
Yeah,
in
there was
the
that
order
too.
we came in.
I was like, somebody was in front of me for a moment. Or maybe, Briggs,
Yeah, I
did you
think
kill
I
this
was,
guy?
I was on
Someone
point
killed
here.
this
I
guy.
killed him, so I came up to this corner. There's
Where'd you
someone
on
to
the
my
other side?
right. I couldn't see this guy. He was in a
Officer.
blind spot from me. So he started engaging. They kind of missed him, so I pied it and dropped him. And then I pushed here. They pushed up with me. I think at this point Kepner kind of pushed past me.
Yeah, you were over here. I didn't even see you.
I think he pushed in
I went
past
here.
me.
Then
And
me
then
and
I flew
Bishop broke
past
into this
him.
room.
They broke in, and then I'll let them take over from there.
So this is where a breakdown occurred, because two of you came in here, and one went down immediately. The other one looked to the right here, and then never saw the guy behind him.
I
So
didn't
they
even
got-
notice Bishop went down because as soon as I came in, I was clearing this area right, shot
You got
that
shot
dude
in the back.
corner, and got shot in the back by one of 3 guys.
Tech Sarge, I made a huge mistake when entering this room, and that was I needed to refresh my mag before I enter it. Just because I didn't do that, I actually shot the first one because I saw 2 enemies left and right corners. If I had the fresh mag, I could probably neutralize them. But I was out of bullets, so that was a stupid move on me. I got down. Then Senior Airman Daniel came in. I guess he got down too. That's I could see.
Copy. This is a lot larger room too. So calling out that you need assistance +1 +2, you know, before as you entered too. Even if you were going down while you're giving the comm out, at least someone would have heard you say, "Need help, large room," whatever it might have been, would have brought them in right away. Because you guys were down for what, almost 30, 40 seconds before help finally came back around.
49 seconds.
There you go. Actually, LTD,
I mean, I
I do
did-
off comms. Can you take it away from here?
Yep.
I didn't speak because I was unconscious. I didn't want to break immersion.
No. Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's right. But when you come into the room, let's see how it looks. So you could either have called out large room because you got engaged right about here, and you got engaged by 2 targets simultaneously. So even with a fresh mag, none of these guys were down. He was injured. Well, he's gone now. He was injured, but he was not down. So even with the fresh mag, I can't promise that would have happened. But you guys were down for kind of a hot minute. So that's not on you for being downed. When this team out here continued to push, you guys were almost at the end. I believe you were at the end of the hallway before Smith. I don't know if you went back because you didn't know where the other 2 were at, or, you know, what was your thought process, Smith, for coming back in here?
So as the other team was pushing, I was holding rear security, and I saw, I believe it was Daniel that was down over there through the doorway.
Yeah. So when you guys are moving through, and you guys have pushed past, and you're continuing to clear, you got to the end of the hallway, a quick accountability check. You know, you look back, like I said, it was 49 seconds, not seeing Bishop or Daniel. You know, it's a quick, jump on comms, they don't answer comms, then back in.
Well, I knew they went down, so we were taking I swear we were taking contact from fucking right here.
Yeah.
Watch out, Brooks. So Kepner and I were posted up right here. At this point, we were already taking contact. Like, as we walked in, we were taking contact from down this hall.
Correct.
Here and behind here. So
Well, you weren't. So I was controlling this guy. You weren't taking contact. I never fired a round. I just ran, and I got dropped.
I saw him. I saw his fucking head. So I knew there was a fucker behind there. So
Yeah, he
when
got
they
dropped pretty
broke
quick.
in there, I saw, like, immediately, I think one of them dropped. So to prevent us getting fucking rushed from the front or even the rear as well, I had kept push up, hold this, clear this guy, and then we could at least strong point this while we're holding here.
For sure.
And then
No, that's
once we
not-
were called to come back, then we came back, right? We weren't too far.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's not the wrong call. You made the correct call. You pushed forward and you secured it. The issue is, I mean, unless the other 3 can say it, I didn't hear you call up, "Hey, we got guys down in that room." I didn't hear it until Smith said it.
Yeah, I didn't hear anyone call it either.
Yeah, but you said when you
noticed. Yeah, I saw that they were down, so I pushed back. But at that point, I was worried about the front because we were kind of taking contact. And then once, because I didn't know all 3 of them went down. I thought maybe one person dropped, Briggs, and all the other guys were good. I didn't hear anything from them. So then once Doc went in there and they were like, oh, they're all down, we need help, then that's when I went back. Because I thought the other two were still up. I thought only just one of them dropped.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm tracking 100%. What I would say is when you go, if you see someone drop, you made the right call. Pushing up here, moving Kep up here, you strong pointed this so you couldn't. Not everyone needs to flow into that room. But just call it out. Hey, someone went down in there. Someone's down in that room. You keep doing what you're doing. That doesn't mean everybody breaks down and goes in there. But if one's down, it could be, okay, who don't we have? Oh, we're clearing these. We're strong point. Who don't we have? We don't have Bishop and Daniel. Daniel, this is Jacobs. Check in. Nothing. And then you could have backflowed into where, because you had 4 people out here. So 2 people could have held your front security, and then you and Doc, like you did, could have gone in, cleared the room, and then assessed the casualties. So just calling it out. Because like I said, I didn't hear anyone call it out until Smith did, and that was after you guys were down to the other room almost a minute later. So, I'm not saying anything you did was wrong. Just saying, call it out sooner.
Copy.
All right, continue your movement through. So I believe, once you guys assessed or got those casualties, Smith called it out. Jacobs, you flew back with Smith, and then Briggs and Kepner, you guys kind of took over right in here. This civilian wasn't here when you did, but there was so walk through what you did in here.
So we ended up flashbanging the room. I guess that also affected some of the people in the other room, and then
Yeah, that got me.
yeah, through the smoke while Kepner was holding the stairs, I crept back here to find this guy back here. So I neutralized him, and then came back out to also looked up the stairs to make sure that I couldn't see anybody here before I came back out. Rolled back out here real quick and just held the stairs to strong point till everybody regrouped here.
And we checked this door too to make sure there's nothing out there. It was outside.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw it.
And then once everybody was up here, I told Kepner to flow up, so we flowed up. Kepner engaged a guy behind this crate up here, and then I strong pointed the door while after he neutralized him, he crossed over.
Just gonna pass up.
Jacob, you were ahead of us.
So then we flowed through, Kepner opened it, we ended up teeing off this area, I was watching this door. There was a guy that Kepner was shooting at here, and then he noticed the door. I was a little too far off the corner, so he told me to back up. Then I ended up J-hooking around, because this door was shut. Not fully clearing back behind me, which was stupid on my part.
I'm about to say, that's when this old boy came out and started mollywopping on Smith.
Yeah. How he... well, it's because I moved, because I opened the door, moved, and then all I heard was behind you, and then I looked, and then Smith was getting hit. So then Smith went down. I meleeed this guy. Came in with Bishop because he got shot to make sure this was clear real quick. Started doing medical on Smith here, even though it was in the funnel there.
Yeah, but it got called out. Who called it out? Was it Jacobs, I believe, called it out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So it got called out. So
I drugged Smith back here, performed medical on him. They went in, cleared that. Kepner went and pushed up there, and then I was here holding until,
yeah. So when you guys entered this room, Jacobs, you entered right to where you were at, and you kind of stopped short. This door was open. So when you came in, all these doors were closed.
Except this one.
Except for that one. So Jacobs, you strong pointed. And then I believe...
Through, there was a dude standing where that alarm clock was. I shot him. Then
As he started moving, I pushed it.
I pushed into this room. I wasn't paying attention to my mag as well, like an idiot. And there was a dude right here where the blood splatter is. I noticed him, fell back, called it out to Jacobs. He flowed past me, dropped him, and then I cleared this where the little cabinet was. And we secured the HVP. And then pushed back out and cleared those last 2 rooms that were closed. Where we found the 1x NATO guy.
Yep. So I'll it's a good call out. Good on you, Jacobs. You were holding your 2 closed doors. Daniel had an open door, began to engage. You immediately supported him and moved into the obvious threat of the open door. So, good shit there. While this was happening, Briggs and Kepner, what was going on out here?
So we were holding, me and Bishop were here. We were temporarily holding security until Briggs got freed up. Then when Briggs was free, he held our rear security. And once those Jacobs went in over there, we went and took this room. We secured that stairwell. We cleared, there wasn't anything in here, I don't believe. We cleared that, we went outside, cleared the stairwell for our exit, and then we kind of kept this. So.
Yeah.
We cleared the room, confirmed the civilian, cleared the back out, and just go back in the room.
Yeah. Good shit. So you guys went in here, you found your exfil, and then you didn't leave it and you held it. That's the correct answer. So good job on that. You realize unless you're getting called up, that is your sector now. It's not always the fun job, but it's a job that needs to be done. So good shit there. And then you guys continue to clear. You had 1 more enemy times in that little tiny room. I had moved him behind the door, and you guys hit that dead space pretty quick and smoked him. And then you made a clean exfil. Who doesn't have zip ties on them right now if you don't take a knee? All right. Try to have, now for you 24th guys, that's going to be Texar and Anthem's call. I would recommend having 1 or 2. They weigh nothing, and it's always good to have in a pinch.
Yes, they should.
There you go. What I'll say is that was really, like, I watched the whole thing pretty much from start to finish. The only hang-up was when that medical happened. But other than that, it was fairly smooth. So the medical, and then make sure we check dead space. Do you guys have any comments on what you did? Things you can do better?
Nope. Oh, well, pretty good. Maybe a bit more communication, but... You
guys are just hot shit.
The only comment I have is since it was mentioned by 2 of us, always make sure you're keeping track of how many rounds are in your mag. Obvious to say, but people can forget that.
For sure. When in doubt, pop your pistol out. All right, you guys are good. Jacobs, you want to fill this bad bitch?
Yeah, I got you.
Good to go. They're all set to non-movement, just so you're tracking.
Copy.
I'll laugh and break. Oh, no, you're fine. All right, so here's some key takeaways from that. I'll give you 1 takeaway, just 1. Knowing what you have left in your mag.
I can't count that high LT, so when it starts feeling light, I just know to change it.
I tell you what, if the Air Force guy can't count, we're all in trouble.
As he's running 6mm arc.
Yeah, I was about to say freaking monster chainsaw, but whatever.
I think I have 100 rounds. I'm not sure. I can't really count that high either.
Yeah. So for our team, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna send Burns in, and he's just gonna shoot. That's all he's gonna do. He's gonna do circles as he shoots.
What did I fucking tell you?
Let's get it.
Do you have a suppressor?
I do.
Good. But if I ever have to tell you to take the suppressor off your gun, it's because we're in some shit, we're separated, and everyone needs to know where we're at. If not, yeah, there you go.
But it's so long and ugly and fucking jamming into people's faces.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with you, but...
You can't miss your shots when your barrel of your gun's in your enemy's mouth.
Before you can't miss my shots when I've got the ability to take 100 at a time.
That's
I
also
mean, you can miss your shots if his gun's pointed upwards, because he can't fucking point it through the door.
That's why you put it in the orifices of the enemy, brewer. Like
Muzzle
mouth,
thump them bitches.
butthole, ear, eyeball.
Anthem, you running this?
didn't call me $20 Doug and call
Right,
me for
right,
nothing.
right.
Oh, you're not running? Okay, I'm running.
Oh, running in.
gonna show
Oh,
you
like
what the
doing
carry
this.
aspect
Yes,
means.
I will go. Yeah.
I'll do it
You're,
again.
son, you ever been to an Alaskan
You
pipeline
have like
before?
no mags in your vest.
I am a mag.
All right.
One shot,
Well,
one
we're
kill.
not going yet.
The mags
Wait,
don't
oh,
shoot
sorry,
me, I
sorry.
shoot them.
All right.
You ever heard of a Thor's hammer?
Ooh, I need to check something.
I beat
Ever heard
people
of
to
a
death.
Dirty Sanchez?
I
Yeah.
beat them off. Then I beat them.
Thor's hammer is when you shit in a pillow and then you freeze it. And then,
My camera. No. Shut up.
and then
what do you do with it?
You beat your partner
Son
as
of-
you're boning them. And then it'll melt like as you're doing it, and then it'll slowly but surely turn into a hammer shape.
Well, there goes
There you
my
go.
There goes my shit.
I hope you're not
Chief,
sponsored.
give that man a credit. He got imagination.
Imagination?
Hey, Anthem.
Yeah, I mean,
Burns,
you
just so you
created.
know, I do offer psychological
Yeah.
services. Just want to throw that out there.
That mag
Isn't there one that's like a peppermint swirl?
Get out of GM.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Are we
I
still
thought-
talking about
for
Thor's
some reason I
hammers
thought
here?
When you
we're
were looking
talking
at
about a
mags,
different day.
you said
Oh.
all the mags
okay.
were jacked up.
It was 2 of them. The only ones that work are the regular looking 40 round mags.
Okay. Not
Yeah,
the
unless
like the
they've been
square
fixed.
one.
If I would have distracted it, it would definitely.
It's okay, Briggs. You
Oh,
can
it's like a single
you
stack.
can make up with
The
it
single
with
stack
like
40 rounders work. The double stack.
you know,
Track.
sponsorship.
Okay, cool.
I'll do
I
the sponsorship. I'll be like,
I said I would.
Raid,
I
Shadow
Right, yeah,
Legends.
I was gonna say, this
I
is
messaged
Rich
him about
Ball.
it, and he said he'd look into it, but he hasn't updated.
Brought to you by Thor's Hammer.
Thor's hammer, brought to you by
We
Raycon.
can put him in freaking.
Brought to you
by Shadowman's Wizard Money
It's a
Gag.
good thing I'm not famous.
I mean, if you clip that shit, you might be.
Well, yeah, you might be right there. Hey, what did these guys do with Bronze Squadron? Oh, I don't know. Talking about fucking 36 and shit.
All right.
I can smell you.
Subscribe for more next week. Alaskan pipelines.
Will Burns get touched? Find out next time on Bronze Squadron.
Turning into a TV series now.
Bronze Squadron, another form of sexual hazing.
Hey, can I plug my OnlyFans on your video?
Yeah.
Only if I can plug mine on yours.
Only if I can plug my foot finder.
Can I plug,
I can plug
all
you
of
on
you
my
with my
OnlyFans.
fist?
Oh.
LT's gone wild.
Coming up next,
Enough
the
internet
LT
for
still
today.
doesn't know where he is, but he may find you in the dark.
That's what I mean by gone wild. He's gone off the track. He's in the wild.
This is what we can't advise.
I hate you.
On today's episode of Can the LT Find Himself Out of a Walmart?
Find out next
That
week
would
on
be
Bronze
hard for
Squadron.
anybody, okay?
Clean up aisle 4.
On today's episode of Dragon Ball Z, Dickie wants to challenge the LT.
Don't open all the fucking doors.
I'm not.
Copy.
Who the fuck is Maxim?
That'd be really great if you guys were talking to GM.
I can hear everything you're saying. Find a new radio net.
It's not
Yeah.
that.
It's not
Tell
the
them,
radio.
tell them to
It's
take their
GM.
time. Tell them to take their time. We're Americans. We're not Russian.
Oh. Burns, I hope someone makes you a fucking Muppet.
All right. So everyone on this team, are we all on 3-0?
No.
Can you get on
I can
3-0?
be.
Please.
Now I
Thank
won't
you.
because you told me to.
I asked nicely, goddammit.
We got a dude
Lucky
in a
Charlie.
suit who needs to be captured, and a Russian commander that needs to be neutralized.
A civilian who needs to be captured and a Russian who needs to be neutralized.
Commander, yes.
Commander. Okay. Is Commander wearing a commander outfit or hat?
He's got the hat.
He's got the
Copy.
fucking hat. What does the
Yep.
civilian look like we're rescuing? Do you have any intel?
Black suit and tie.
Black suit and tie. He is Agent 47 himself. All right, rescue
He
47, kill the Russian.
They
Got
front-
it.
send it.
Kill the 47. Rescue the Russian. Let's go.
Now he's running.
Do we want to enter from this door, or do we want to go
Why
to
don't
the
we
next one?
split the teams? 3 here, 3 on the other door.
Short room.
All right.
Контакт! Впереди!
Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, back out.
2 times down, 2 times down.
Go, go, just go back out, go back out. Go, we don't
We
got
got all
that.
of them anyway.
I'm gonna need a fucking mic on my position time now. Conan.
I got the door that we came through before. 2 civvies. Keep pushing, Kepner. You're in a funnel there, mate.
Holding the fort.
I'm holding the short.
Okay, let's go.
Hold, this hasn't been cleared. Open, I get it.
Opening.
One civ. Securing the civ. Changing mags.
Okay,
Two
we're good.
exiting.
Coming out.
Yeah.
Is this door clear? Okay,
Yeah,
we're
that's
right
been cleared. That's where we came
We
from.
went through.
I'm
Got it.
closing them behind us. Since they're
Forward.
Pause X. The fucking AI are not shooting or doing anything. Yeah, I mean, I have blood on my face.
Kepner, can you guys aim your guns at the door real quick?
Daniel, can you test?
What am I testing?
Your gun.
Wait one.
Not your rifle, the AI.
I figured. I'm getting back to it. Wait one. Ineffective.
Alright, begin. Pick him back up.
Roger. Okay, I need one.
On you.
Alright, pushing forward. Down.
Door's gonna open toward you.
Roger.
Are you
Ready?
Yep.
Eyes on HVT.
Hey, man down.
All right, someone drag Blue out. I'm gonna go.
Well, too late now. Go.
Oh.
Cover.
HVT's dead.
HVT.
Check in. I think I have one more down. Copy, holding with Kepner while he treats Brewer. I've got the HVT in my room. We got one down in the room that we're in. It's gonna be on the southern side. Solid copy. I can't move over to there until Kepner's got Brewer up. Be advised, we got one door still down this hallway, needs to be cleared.
Oh, that was fucked up.
Well.
Where's the door you need cleared out?
Over there. To the
Oh yeah, no, we cleared that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we're good. We're just waiting for this guy to get back up.
All right.
Raven 1, this is Amble 6. We have the HVT in our room time now. He's packaged ready to go. Copy all. I'm dead checking. I think we're clear to float. Copy, Brewer's back up. Kepner's gonna grab the HVT and then we're gonna move out. We have an exit on the stairwell. There's an exit on the eastern side of the building.
Coming out.
Copy, moving to the east.
East. Copy.
You leave the civilians.
Oh, we leave the civilians? Okay.
Oh, that was interesting. That was interesting to watch.
Jacob took away my LMG so I couldn't suppress him and scare.
Oh man.
Kinda whack, but whatever.
Yeah, it's all Gucci.
Oh,
Near combat ineffective.
yeah. I know I got splashed with blood after I killed the guy that dropped Contreras, and I couldn't see
I mean,
anything.
I'm
And
not
then I
much
got
of a
shot in the
regret
face.
just standing there with an arcade that OP.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we made it to here, and then the door wouldn't open, so we couldn't go this way. Yeah, the door, the dead body. We just kept doing this because of the dead body. So then you guys called out.
Yeah, we did our brief. Debrief.
Got a nice screenshot there.
Fuck you mean all dead?
You're basically dead at 10 frames.
I'll post it to you. in a bit.
I'm just leaving that to Bishop and I guess down there or whatever.
Yeah.
Is my name mentioned?
I got a pretty sick.
We're just talking about media.
Yeah, media shit. I'll post it in the media in a second. I was able to get one whenever they paused X.
Good copy.
And you still got all the helmet cam to work with. I was able to get some pretty good shots of them with their movement inside the shoot house, so you can use that as well.
I don't know how long it's going to take for me to be able to upload the VOD since I streamed on Twitch tonight, but I'll
That's kind of why I did it on YouTube. Make it a little easier.
I wanted to try Twitch just to see if one was better than the other.
Yeah, fair enough. See what they're doing.
Yeah, I had real good pictures from today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, thanks to Kepner.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, he posted some cool pictures, and if I can get some footages, it don't even have to be today, but I need to coordinate that first. Plan it out.
Goddamn fucking drum on that bitch.
I mean, it's fine the way he reacted to drop the threat, right? There's nothing wrong with that. It's just more, I guess, like, you know, we have to just make sure we be more tactful sometimes if there is a friendly nearby. That's my only point. But, you know, otherwise, it was fine, so. Jacob, did you have something too, though? Because it sounded like you were tracking that same situation.
Yep, that's what I was going to touch on.
Oh, copy. Cool, okay.
And then what happened? What happened after that?
I gave Souders a tourniquet. He never gave it back to me.
No, you guys got ran up on from the back, and you guys didn't have security. And luckily for you guys, the fucking controls for shooting was not working in RC. But I think at least two of you probably would have went down again once this guy came in from the back end.
Who had security then? Anybody?
Okay, wait. Before we do this, everyone go to your spot where you were at before you shot Contreras and that guy.
So when I came in, I can tell you I saw everyone facing that way.
So about.
Jesus.
What?
Nothing. I also witnessed some at some point.
Yeah, you could always mention it during debrief.
Oh goodness.
How'd your apartment tour go, by the way?
I mean, it went well. It's just gonna be, I might have to move back home because I'm not paying the rent plus utilities, and doing it by myself, I'd be struggling with my truck payment and my bike payment. So.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, shit happen.
Yeah, we'll see.
Are they raising the rent at your current place, or do you have a roommate that dipping on you or something?
Nah, shit, my girl was living with me. She left to go back home a couple years ago, and then now since they're renovating, I have to either move into this new apartment, which is right one floor below me, or be out by the 4th. So.
That's pretty cool.
Or I just gotta find a new place, or just finally say screw it and buy a house, but we'll see. I don't make enough money to buy a house by myself.
Yeah, you and me both.
Without at least getting a beater that you have to fix while you're living in it, if you know.
Yeah. just gotta take it one day at a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And remember, if it's meant to be, it'll be.
Yeah, true that, true that. Dang, it's hard. It's already fucking 23:30. I gotta get up for work in less than 5 hours, or less than 6 hours.
Yeah, thankfully I'm off tomorrow, but I was hoping not to be on till like the same night.
Yeah. Well, you know, training. Training for the fucking Tier 1 shit.
Yeah, well, I got a girlfriend upstairs waiting for me that probably wants to beat my head with a frying pan.
Yeah, that happens too, trust me.
Oh, trust me, I know. Living the dream.
Yeah, somebody somewhere.
So he was awake and moving around on the ground, and then when Sqaudron woke up, and I said selfing. You got killed in the doorway at the AI. Which I think was Souders and Contreras who dropped you. So were you there a lot longer?
Rear? I was there for a second because I was standing here, like when I opened it, just to kind of see if you guys would look. Because I saw you guys weren't holding security, so I spawned a dude to come over here. So I stood here for a second, saw you guys still weren't looking, moved in. That's when I started seeing him stand up and walk. And then I went to aim at him because I saw him, he was closest to me. So I started aiming at him as he was walking, his back was towards me. And then that's right when I got shot pretty much.
Yeah, I think it was me because I heard the door. I heard the door and I immediately said rear as I was turning around.
Yeah, Contreras said rear. Yeah,
Okay.
I was in my inventory screen when it came up because I was still self-aiding because I had.
So we partially had rear security, not good rear security, but partial, I guess. Yeah, you could have done better with that for sure. I guess I should have stayed back here, but when I saw him wake up here, you wake up and self-aiding, I assumed he's good to go. I'm gonna go join the stack to make sure we can keep pushing forward and keeping things clear forward. Because one grenade in his room would have been really bad. So
100%.
I wanted to get out of it.
It was kind of one of those situations to where I'm here self-aiding.
Yeah.
And we think the rear's set, so it's all right. That's why we train.
Yeah, we could have been more vocal about that and making sure.
Correct. But no, it's all good. Why we train.
So this breach right here, I switched sides with the AR because he has a mass casualty inducing weapon and the door opens on that side.
Yep.
So I pop close, open the door, spot contacts. My side is clear for the most part.
I called it the civvy, and then I sort of like peeked the door here. I saw a Soviet leg, shot him. I said, I'm going left, and I went in, went left.
And I went in, went right, dropped contact behind these boxes, shut these two.
I called it that this door here is the one that was jammed before.
Yeah, and then I went over here and zip tied this guy and went back to the stack.
So I started flying back to the stack here. Kepner was standing where Souders is.
Yep,
you push and you shift so that we can push down the hallway. He did.
Yep.
So then I stacked
on that first door right there and cleared it with Kepner.
Where were you? Hold on. Can we pause for a second? Here, back up. So Souders, move for a second. Okay, Burns, go back to where you were. Okay, so when I'm standing here, because there's a guy behind me, he's holding those two doors, right? So when you told me to bump, I was confused because I was assuming you and somebody else would take this door so that I can turn around and just hold security here while you take that instead of me coming over here. Because I came here and I was like standing here with Brewer and I'm like directly in front of this door. I didn't really have a whole lot of place to go. So
yeah, it was. My thinking behind it was that I had people behind me, and that you and I would flow this way, and then these dudes here could take this door.
Which is what happened.
That was my thought process. There was just not enough communication from me or you and what was going through our heads. But you trusted me, we did it. And right, I didn't want to. Yeah, you got something going on.
So once he pushed and moved you out of the way, I was here holding this door, and Anthem was in the back. He was zip tying that guy. Anthem moved to me, and I said, "Hey, this room hasn't been cleared. It opens your way." So I said, "It's on you." So he opened it. There was a guy straight ahead. Dropped him. Moved in. There was a sieve right here. Well, he was right here where this blood is. There's a sieve there.
I dropped this guy in, by the way.
There was two guys. There's a guy here and a guy there.
Oh, I dropped this guy then? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you dropped that guy because I went left, so I held left.
No, you're right.
Dropped him.
You went left. I went forward. That's right.
Yeah, I didn't even look that way because I knew you were behind me.
That's right.
So I trusted you. But there's a sieve here. He may have got hit, but I checked him and he had nothing wrong with him. So I cuffed him and left him. Realized he wasn't the HVT, and then we moved out. And then I became the rear element. You guys were already in the stairwell by this point.
Yeah, I took left. I killed a guy here.
Right here too, if I remember right. As he opened the door, we shot.
I thought you shot somebody in here too, and then I shot this guy.
Guy, he was crouched by the bed, and I shot him, and the guy in the. I thought that was a shower. But,
yeah, I don't know what this is.
Handgun, got in there, finished him off.
Rejoin the
civilian, yeah, rejoined the stack, and then we all reloaded. And then we pause-X'd, I think, when we got up the stairs.
Yeah,
It's the very top of the stairs. So I'll stop real quick here. I felt like it took us a little bit of time to get up the stairs. Because when I had... What the fuck? When I had come...
Well, we got to here, and there was I was standing here, and Brewer was standing next to me, and we paused for a second because he said he thought the guy up here might have had a grenade in his hand or something.
Okay, then continue. Never mind then.
Yeah, no, I popped him. I saw him holding a grenade. I stopped for a minute to see if it was going to go off, because at least if it went off, it would have just got me.
Yeah,
from the way that he would have dropped it.
Yeah,
that's way of thinking right there.
I mean, 100%, but that's a good excuse to not push the stairs. So yeah, because I was right here when you called that out, and I was like, man, we're sitting here for a minute. Okay, so we continued after we found out he didn't have a grenade.
Yep. Dropped another behind these crates.
Paused X, and then we continued.
This was where the pause X was called, but continuing off of that, pushed in. I stayed in to the left.
Eventually, I got a call to join you guys. I don't know where I am at in the stack at this point, but
yeah, I pushed center, and then Brewer called the door to the right. Kepner said, "I'm pushing it." I tapped him. We pushed. I pushed wide. He's called dead space. I pushed behind him. He got the dead space. I stayed out, so I didn't crowd it. Once I saw that he was engaging, I moved back and I sat on this door. And he immediately turned. I said, "On you. It's opening your way." He opened it. There was an enemy here.
Opened yours. I pushed this one, and that's when I got dropped.
So I turned, killed this. I killed the target. I killed the guy, and then someone joined me. Right?
It was Burns.
Opposite stack of me.
So we cleared. Me and Contreras cleared this room out, I think.
Yep.
And then I moved up here.
And then the three of us stacked.
Yeah, Brewer got dropped. I covered, and then I went right, I think.
Yep, and I went
I
left to
shot
this
a guy
door.
here.
I think Contreras went down
And
in
then,
that corner.
yeah, so then when I opened this door for him, Contreras went down. Then I turned it. I killed, like, I don't know, 3 guys in here. Yeah,
Alright,
there's 3
stop
blood
here.
stains.
Alright, Anthem, come back out.
Yeah.
Alright, take your position there where you were kind of like pieing, getting ready to go in.
Yeah, I
Alright,
did
so
this.
yeah, you were standing right there. Stay there. Alright, so Contreras dropped. This dude continued firing here. Burns, you turned around. There was a guy in this far corner. Anthem started shooting him, and you shot
Yeah, I
right
shoulder
past
shot.
Anthem.
Yeah.
Like right past his face, like you were very close to shooting Anthem in the head. And you did hit the dude, luckily, but yeah, I would not shoot past him like that. That was very close. Look, that's kind of exactly how it was.
So I had no idea you did that. I would have been really upset with you had I known you'd done that, but nice shot otherwise. Fucking way to thread the needle there. Goddamn.
Well, you had stood still, and you were engaging something else, so I engaged the guy in the corner. And
No,
I
I was
knew
engaging the same guy. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I knew he got hit from this dude right here on this left. So I knew there was a guy immediate left corner. I needed to get in there and fucking shovel that shit out. So I turned this, saw the guy long, stopped, shot him. Apparently you did too, right? And then I went like this. There was another guy fucking right there.
Yeah, I came in behind. I came in with you.
Yeah, so I shot that guy, and then I turned to this guy, I think is what it was. Or, I can't remember now. Maybe you shot this guy too. I don't know.
think you shot this guy. I think I remember
you dead
coming
checked him.
in.
Yeah. You dead checked him. Because
Yeah,
I
I
shot
dead
him, and then I went back, and then you dead checked him. I shot all 3 of them at some point.
Yeah, and then
I said, grab him. I'm gonna cover this door.
Yeah, once you guys got in, you cleared good.
Yeah.
Everything
No,
was good. It
we
was
left-
just,
we left
shooting
Contreras.
pasts.
We left Contreras
yeah, you did.
until
You
we
left
cleared this.
Contreras. You cleared
Oh,
this.
I forward cleared
No,
this.
so
That's
we
right.
didn't, we didn't clear this room. We cleared this one. I came in and
Oh,
the
that's right.
HVT was here, and I shot him, and I came back out and then stacked with you, and then
That's
you
right.
opened the door, shot the guy
Yeah,
in
the
here,
toilet guy.
and then you
That's
shot
true.
the guy in the
The
toilet.
toilet guy.
And
You
then
were like, oh.
I was like, oh, that's fucked up. And then
Yeah.
we came out, and then I
I was
started.
like, hey, treat him. I'll hold this door.
I started treating Contreras,
Yeah.
and then I let them know on the radio that hey, we've shot the HVT, and then we flowed back out from here basically to the exit. That was
There you
it.
go.
Note to self: always reload your max.
Yes.
Note to self: nobody trusts my shooting.
Apparently, you're a very good shot, but you thread some needles, man. So,
I do.
Good on you.
So I'll say shooting past friendlies, I'm not going to say you can never do it in CQC unless you're, like, if Anthem, go back to your spot. If you're back here, I would recommend not. If you're right here, I don't see a huge issue with it as much. Because all it takes, if I'm back here, so I'm shooting and I'm going to fire, Anthem, don't move. So I'm firing. If he just decides to move to the right, I'm hitting.
Well, that was the main issue. Was Anthem was actively moving when he starts. Like Anthem was in his movement to clear it to go in as he shot. But yeah,
so
I'm
like
with
I
you
said-
on that. If your bore is like online or past his head and you're right up on him, that's fine. Or if you're in the open outside of CQC shooting past or over friendlies, if it's safe, do it.
15 degrees.
Yeah.
You're right or left. You have 15 degrees in the open, which is, everyone thinks that's a lot. That is not a lot. 15 degrees is fucking tight. But if you're in the open, 15 degrees in CQC, that 15 becomes like 2. And it needs to be kind of like what Contreras is on me. Like if he's shooting past me, it's because he's right next to me. And then if I go over, his weapon's gonna drop. He's not gonna be able to.
That's why we're in a stack, because stacks close. You can get super close to each other, and your guns still aren't fucking in each other's faces.
Yeah.
So other than that, good job.
I'm gonna say they got Contreras up. We finally got Brewer up because I found some saline in the trash can. I grabbed some saline before we came out here for the simple reason of we didn't have a mic with us. We got the civvy out and we exited the east. And yeah, I didn't really see a whole lot of, like, while I was doing it, a whole lot of bad. We were covering each other's sixes other than that very first time. We were covering doors that were getting bypassed with people behind, so.
Yeah,
I think it
you
did well.
mainly fixed your mistakes as you were going, which was good.
Any of you guys
Other
have
than
any other
not
comments?
reloading your magazine before entering a doorway.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, before you
That's
tap
a
the
big
dude
one.
in front of you, you should. That's why you tap them. Let them know you're good to go. You're loaded.
Well, that guy also took
Good to
like
shoot.
3 rounds.
Yeah, but I mean, still doesn't
I
matter. If you
reload
have,
after every room.
if you
typically.
if you have 3 rounds left in your mag, that's an empty mag.
Yeah, what do I have right now? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 partial mags. One of them's almost empty.
Yeah, I
One of
mean,
them
when you
only
guys
missing
made
2 bullets.
entry on that room downstairs where you guys took that mask as, I mean, except for you guys who were kind of setting up the CQC stuff, you guys had no idea it was on the opposite side of that door. And that's for every room, you know? So you might go in there might be 5 guys, 10 guys, there might be 2 guys. So you gotta go in there thinking there's gonna be a fuck ton of people that you gotta drop. Or there's gonna be people rushing in from other rooms, whatever the situation may be.
For shizzle.
You have a pistol, don't you?
Yep. So I was
Yep,
getting ready
that
to say.
too.
You got that.
Yeah, but
you got
he
that
was
thing.
faster than me at shooting.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing.
Remember, switching your sidearms always faster than reloading.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Fucking
There it
love
is.
it. All right.
Your foot killing skills are remarkable.
They're coming out now. Dave. You weren't talking to me, were you?
Cosplaying as SBS transfer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what this is the British
J.
multicam.
Cal. We got J. Cal on our team.
Hey, there's like 3 active Brits part of Dev Crew right now. So.
Yeah. Yeah, J. Cal's a fucking. He's a green team
I
instructor.
trusted you. So did too.
All right.
So how bloody hell does Makarov know with you?
Circle up. Right on me.
Smith, you are bleeding.
I ain't got time to bleed.
So does my girlfriend once a month, but hey, we don't talk about it.
It's called strawberry cheesecake.
You have a girlfriend?
Something like that.
Somebody can stand you?
All right. I guess. More power to him.
What's
I mean,
his name?
Anyway.
Kill yourself.
Don't tempt me with a good time, ladies. All right. Gentlemen, appreciate you coming. Did we all get something from this tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, Kevner. If you have something to say, fucking say it.
Nope.
I want to take your kneecaps.
Don't
His
worry.
lightsaber. Did you see that?
It already happened. I know.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right.
It's shorter than all the others, but
Yeah. Short saber.
My wife says it's a perfectly adequately sized lightsaber.
Yeah, your wife's a liar. Anyway, appreciate you guys coming out for our first training. Again, every second Wednesday of every month, we'll go over a different topic. Petty Officer Bishop, where are you at? There you are. Are you still wanting to get some of your promotional stuff?
Hey, Firm LT, we can do that, or just plan it out today. I'm down for both.
Are the 4 who were going to help him willing to stay a little bit longer?
it is too late for me. I get out.
It is too late.
What are we
Okay.
talking about?
So if it's too late, what we can do is are people free for tomorrow for a little bit of time?
Yeah, I'm definitely free tomorrow.
All right. So Bishop, what time do you want tomorrow?
Anytime is okay with me. Tomorrow is my off day.
All right. Well, anytime sounds like a woman's answer. So is earlier, midday, or later better for everybody?
Available all day, LT. I'm off tomorrow as well.
I'm also off, so I can be there
Whatever.
I ain't gonna be available until 5:30 EST.
I don't think anybody asked you.
Burns?
All right, you guys just fucking make out or something. All right, so what about 18 or 1600?
That works.
That works.
That's good for all y'all. I won't be here.
Oh, you said you won't be available
Said
till
after.
17:30. Oh, after. I thought you said you'll be available up to
No, I won't be
Okay.
available till after.
1800.
Good enough.
Does that
for me.
work? But I'll be at work. So, all right. There you go, Bishop. Tomorrow, 1800. Make sure the pictures and videos look good.
Oh, that's what we're
Affirmative.
doing. Am I wearing my swimsuit?
Getting the recruitment stuff up.
Okay, cool. I'll put on the bikini then.
Oh, I was gonna wear a leotard.
I don't want to see that.
Make sure your toes are out, brewer.
Yes, I want the toes so I can use it for myself. All right,
Oh,
gentlemen.
damn, you want the little piggies? Shit.
LT just died.
You broke them.
The toes.
Man died after I said little piggies.
What he was going to say was, thank you for always helping him find out where he is. Because he knows that he never knows where he is. See, even right now, he doesn't know where he's even supposed to be.
We need to do a calendar fucking called NCO's Gone Wild.
Do any of you guys have anything about today's training topics we went over that you want to last minute add on to, or suggestions, thoughts, comments, concerns?
Not exactly. It's just my only issue was fucking frames.
Well, nothing I can do about that. You gotta go buy more at Best Buy.
Is that maybe the weather? Like this foggy? Is this fog?
No, I think it should be
This
fog.
is technically fog.
Well, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
usually the
fog.
weather for me.
Turn it off. See what happens.
Like,
I think
when
it's also
raining,
got something to do with the
I
amount of
only have,
fucking
like,
shit that's
20
around.
frames.
Although reflecting off the ground, it probably isn't helping either.
My issue is
Change
also
your
my
settings.
machine
Yeah.
gun.
Because I look this way, I got 18 frames. I look this way, I have 15 frames.
I think it's the water reflecting off the ground. You may have to adjust your
Reflections.
reflection
what are
settings
you
or
playing
whatever.
on? Are you playing on like fucking ultra?
No.
That's the end of the training, James. So we got
Medium, high. What do you
Yeah.
got?
Can play common shit, subscribe, all that fun shit. Catch you guys later. Peace the fuck out. Oh, just kidding. Only one. That's LT just got there.
I've been fine during the trainings, but during the ops, I'll drop down to like 4.
There are some ARMA issues too. When that happens, I'll drop down to like 2 or 1 for like a good minute, and then it'll just come back.